Hey everybody. I wanted to do this quick video for everybody who's saw my post earlier today. I went on a bit of a I was doing a bike ride, and I stopped along this path, and I ventured out into the woods to speak with the gods today. I haven't been out in nature very much recently, and I wanted to just take some time and stop and commune with the gods, out in nature. And it was a great experience just to kind of disconnect from the everyday hustle bustle of everyday life and just commune with our deities. I did a rune casting, which I posted on the page earlier today, which you guys hopefully have seen. And it was a casting that really caused me to pause and think about the meanings of it. And I invited everybody to kind of offer their thoughts, and if anybody's done so, I appreciate that. But I also said that I would give it some time and I would meditate on this and give my own, understanding of the rune casting that I made. And if you haven't seen it, there's a photo posted. It's Dagaz, Nauthiz, actually reversed Nauthiz, and Hagalaz. So it's a pretty profound casting to me, but with positive connotations and positive meanings. For anybody that's following the page and that have watched on Midgard Musings throughout this week, I do a daily rune draw. I pick a rune randomly from my bag and meditate on that rune each day. There's been a lot of runes that have been coming up that indicate a change in the tides. And that could be something that we all can take note of. But for me personally, it's something that I've been focusing on in my own personal life, is that there's this change of sorts coming, and that there's things that need to be focused on and that need to be addressed and sort of, I guess you could say, I want to say focused on, addressed, attacked, if you will. These are, and not to be necessarily afraid of the outcome, but that there's also things that you have no control over. Just check the page and see what I'm talking about with some of the rune castings that I've made this past week. But today is specifically to see, Dagaz and reversed Nauthiz and then Hagalaz at the end. Here's what I'm able to draw from that. Dagaz is the rune of the day. It means a dawning. It means an awakening. Sort of like the way I was, at least from this particular casting, is it's kind of like the sun, shining through the clouds, or the sun breaking out to bring light to the day, or breaking out from the storms ahead of us. Is a positive thing to me, because for Dagaz to be in front, the way I was reading the runes from left to right was Dagaz reversed Nauthiz and Hagalaz, is the dawning or the new light coming forth is going to break through the storms and break through the chaos, or break through the less than positive or the negative things that maybe are, a part of this whole thing. Which brings me to the understanding of Nauthiz. Nauthiz is normally the fire rune. It's or the rune of necessity, of need, but also of patience. I know Kinas is the torch, which has been a rune that's been coming up a lot for me, at least recently. But Nauthiz or need Okay, need of the need for, need this, right? Nauthiz, need this, now this. Normally, as when it shows up, it indicates that there's you know, passings through difficulties and stuff. There's conflict. But when it comes up reversed, like it did for me today, it typically will try to show you that there's pause and caution that needs to be taken. Don't necessarily follow the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't go after the first thing that, you know, use caution. There may be an improper course of action that I'm taking or that I'm thinking of taking that I need to take pause of and say, hey, hold on a second. You don't need to be going in that direction, you know. And then with Hagalaz, the Rune of Chaos, but it's necessary chaos. You know, Hagalaz will oftentimes turn up when you're thinking of taking a risk about something. So for me, the fact that Dagaz was the front rune shows that there's things that I need to take caution in, and that there's things that I definitely need to do ahead of me. The light will shine forth, and that there's going to be good things that come from it. But don't always take the first knee-jerk reaction to things, you know. But that was my own take on today's casting, and I would love to hear what everybody has to say about that for today. If you guys want to take a look at the Facebook page, there's a photo of the runes that I posted today from my journey. You know, this is my short little bike ride that I went on today, and I would love to hear what you guys think about this. And as always, you know, please share this around, share this video, invite your heathen friends to subscribe to Midgard Musings, and please, again, don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be doing the next 9 stanzas of Havmal, which I believe are going to be, I believe it's stanzas 37 through 45, something like that. So definitely follow the page on Facebook, Midgard Musings, and follow everything that I'm doing this week. And I thank you again so much for watching this video and listening to my understanding of my rune casting that I did today. And I would love to hear your understanding of it. So please comment in the comment sections below of this video, and share it around, and let's get some feedback on this. I would love to hear what you guys think about it. So again, thank you all so much for subscribing to Midgard Musings, liking and following the page on Facebook, and I will see you all again tomorrow in the next video.